教授，各位老师、各位同学，大家好。Good afternoon, everyone. 今天我们很高兴请到那个台北科技大学电子系黄思佳教授来跟我们分享那个 Smart Card， 这个是 Deep Learning Application， 在深度学习在那个智慧车的应用上面的一些议题。那黄教授是台湾大学电机工程系毕业，那现在是在北科大电子系Today we have speaker from National Taipei University, National Taipei University of Technology. Okay, Professor Huang Sijia, from the Department of Electronic Engineering. Professor Huang graduated from National Taiwan University with a major in electrical engineering. Today, Dr. Huang is going to share with us the smart card and its deep learning applications. Would you please give a big hand to Dr. Huang?
谢谢王主任还有的介绍，还有谢谢校长的邀请。那我今天讲的题目是 Smart Card and its Applications， 然后就是关于我的著作这样。那再来就是说 so how many students from Philippines? Oh, so many. Okay, so can you still understand Mandarin or English? 一点点 ，OK， 那我就中英交叉好了。So we have 3 parts. The first part I will talk about myself and about my patents and research work related to smart panel, smart TV and smartphone. And after that, I will show you a smart card application. Then the last part, I would like to encourage you to how to succeed. Okay, so I'm a full professor at National Taipei University, Taipei Tech, and I'm also international adjunct professor at Montreal Technology. And also next year I will be an international adjunct professor at McGill University. So my research interest is related to mobile applications, artificial intelligence, real-time cloud-based system and service and big data. And I'm selected to be a world's top 2 scientists in 2020 and 2021, and also I'm a chapter chair at the IEEE Broadcasting Technology Society, and I'm associated related IEEE Central Journal and IEEE Intelligence of Intelligent Vehicle. So I knew a lot of cutting-edge technology related to smart cars. So this is the reason why I talk here. And I also published a lot of book. I wrote a lot of books. So this is my first English book. It's called Principal Lab for Deep Learning. So if you are interested, you can have a look here. And also a lot of Chinese deep learning book. And I published over more than 74 papers in international journals and 38 international conference papers. And also I have a lot of patents, more than 60 patents. So, and I would like to show you my patent topic. The first one is related to smart panel. So the smart panel is the first we can save the power consumption. Also have a good balance to show the video quality. So this is the I transfer the technology to Qimei company, and this is our patent certificate. And I've also published related research work to IEEE transactions. And the second one is smart TV. So like 8 years ago, and there is a company called Guanjie company, and they have AOC and Philippine brand, and 他们有那个飞利浦还有那个 AOC 的 那个就是品牌，然后呢就是 so they want to have their first smart TV, but they need to develop different applications. So I have I have done some work with them, and also published some journals related to smart TV. And so this is 8 years ago. So we have a lot of collaboration with the TPD. And in recently, I have done a lot of work on smartphone. So if you want to learn Chinese, you can use my app. So it's called I Told You Talk, and it's AI learning. And they have there are more than 200,000 downloads, and from more than 200 countries. And so my idea about the traditional way to learn the languages is one way, like watch a video or listening, and you will forget. But if you hearing from the native speaker and you imitate from the native speaker, and the AI will tell you which part is correct and which part is incorrect, and you can like immersive learning like this way. So you will memorize how to use that like a native speaker. And so and this is our technology, and we also apply a lot of patents related to this research work. And 8 years ago, I also established an app. It's called BlueNet. I including 4,000 bus routes, and also 20,000 bike stations in my car. And you can see like this. You can see the car, the bus, and see the location about the bus. Also see the where the train is coming, and also you can buy the early ticket. And where are you in the nearest MRT station close to you, and also the bike station. So you can see a lot of transportation information in my app. And I also do a lot of research work in this application. I create a research topic, couple service program. I also publish more than 7 IG code transactions in this topic. And I also applied a lot of key patents by our group like this way. And this is our patent. And also this is our drivers, taxi drivers. And so after I show you my research work about the smart panel and smart TV and smartphone, so I'm thinking, probably we can have a research topic about a smart car. So what is smart car? So this is the Tesla car, and so is there anyone you have a Tesla or ever tried a Tesla? Raise your hand. No? Okay.
Oh my gosh, the car knows exactly where the person ahead of me is.
So, huh? Is it right? Okay.
Because I can see it here on the dash. And oh my gosh, this is. I'm not touching it at all, and it's driving.
So as you can see,
But the fact that it can do all that it's up, and you can see on here the vehicles in front of you that's following, and you can see where that is in a lane, and you can see all the sensors going back and forth on the dashboard display here. Oh my gosh, it's changing lanes on and down. Oh my my gosh, it's changing the landscape. It's wild.
Okay, so this is the demonstration about the Tesla. So you can see the car can control by themselves, also can change the line. And so this is called a driverless car in the future. And so my research was inspired from the smartphone and smart TV. So smartphone is just like 15 years ago, we only use the phone to call people. But right now, we can download a lot of different apps and to have multiple functions. So, and also in the past, we only have a cable TV and just watch your TV, so it's one way. But right now, you can also install and communication with your smartphone, also use a lot of different applications on the smart TV. And I'm thinking in the future, we probably can install a lot of different applications and to customize your car. So smart car will be a highly computerized automobile. So in contrast, different to the traditional mechanical car, and smart car is characterized by three important properties. So first is ubiquitous computing. So you can see that the car can have a lot of different sensors surrounding the car, and more sensor, you can get more information. You can understand the environment better than human or something. And the second one is institute human-computer interaction. So when you drive a car with very high speed, so you should very concentrate on the drive. So how can you communication with the car more straightforward is also an important issue. And also the third challenge is we should develop application on our car. So this is I create a smart car. This is our demonstration platform like this way. So it's including the three characteristics. The first one is ubiquitous computing. The second one is human-computer interactive, and third one is the application platform. And so I have a lot of different patents related to my smart car. And if you are interested about this project, so you also can download here. So you can see can download. This is you can get the source code here. And today I show the smart car, and also I published the smart car idea on the IEEE Computational Intelligence magazine. So, and if you are interested in more detail, and you can have a look in this journal. And also, if you are interested in the human-computer interface, and you can read my article. It's called IEEE Virtual Technology magazine. So if you are interested in different applications, so you can read my article, like IEEE Translation on Circuit System, CSVT, and also IEEE Translation on Pattern Analysis and Machine Intelligence. So this journal is a really top journal. So in Taiwan, we only have one journal every 2 years. So if you are interested in my research data, you can download, have look this. And other is TNN LOS. And so in our smart car, so first the car should be networked. Also using communication with the internet. And also the second one is there are a lot of various sensors like GPS, also image sensor, and gesture sensor to communication with the car. And the second one is we have a second gesture sensor, a voice sensor, and the eye track sensor to more straightforward communication with the car. And also we develop a different application. and should be the third-party developers. Also customize your vehicle. So so I show you the BMW, the BMW car. So what's the future? The BMW car is here. So first, you think because the car was mostly controlled by the car is automated, so human, the steer wheel is minimized, so it's not as large as before. So it's sometimes you can put in and you don't have to use the steering wheel. Also, the car, because there are so many sensors, so they can understand the environment and to escape the dangerous situations. So this is a different sensor, and also more communication with the environment. So this is the second one, is the concept about the bands.
Luxury emotion. Dr. And Las Vegas.
This is demo in Las Vegas, and
autonomously and completely emission-free. Based on this overall concept, there is a completely new opportunity, more space, more time to do something different. I can work here, or I can only relax and see how beautiful such a relaxed driving on the street at midnight in the future car is.
Displays integrated into the car's doors conveniently provide intuitive access to any desired information at any given time. Future.
As you can see, this is the driverless car system. So, you don't. So, you can have a back seat, stay in the back seat and have more communication with the car, and you don't have drivers, and you have more space. And so how to communication with the car when you sit in the car and have a larger space is a big issue and big concern. And also there are a lot of different systems to monitor the driver status, and also the physiological signals, and also to accurate information of the heart rate. So the paper show like BMW, and they install the ECG, to detect your heart, monitor your heart situation, and also bands have a steering pattern, and you can see there are so many car companies, and they have different sensors to monitor the car, to make the driver, to understand the driver status, and to make car more safer. And so this is our smart card. I participate in 3 parts. The first part is the application unit. So you can download the download of the third parties, and you can customize your car. And the second one is computing and communication. And so you can should be everything with the real-time communication, and also have a more interactive unit. And there is a D3 monitor to display the contrast and quickly instead of the traditional windshield. And also have a very well in-car sensors. So this is our framework with the different 3 parts. And also, so I'm thinking, because the windshield, how can I participate in 3 parts. The first part is called a header container. So they will show the current status of the car, and like a banner here. And also the content container, you can display the major content from the application. Also the full container. and over the graphic information to minimize the errors. So also because when we drive the car, we also see the real environment. So our icon should be spatial, different to the traditional style. So I designed the icons like symbolized, so make it like a symbol and symbolic, and also lightning. So you can see to due to the use of traditional windshield display, so we should avoid the light and reflection and shadow from the should be avoided, and also the size should be customized like this screen. And this is our algorithm to control the apps. So you can see should be straightforward like this is left and this is right and this is make sure, and this if you don't like this you can shape your hand. And so this is the life cycle about a smart car, and I will show you the video about our smart car. It's a demo about our smart car and So I put the smart car in our complex building at the 6th floor. So this is called the C3, the windshield monitor. And this is the lift motion is here. So first, I want to show you the parking application. So you want to park the car, and you can activate this function, and you can minimize like here. So you can understand the real-time information in back of you. And this is close. Make sure and you will close the application. So I also create a different other applications called the visibility restoration application, and so the situation is like this. Before it's like haze situation, and after this I can remove the particle from the air, and we can see the object clearly. So there are a lot of different. So do you know how because of haze we cannot see the object clearly, because in the air we have a lot of different particles. And if the object is far away, so it means we have more particles. And if the object is close here, so less the particles, and we can see the object clearly. And so the first thing is, if we can remove the particle and we can see the object clear, so how can we estimate how many particles and the size of the particles is our issue. Also, there are also a lot of I find out there are a lot of challenge. The first one is a localized problem challenge, and the second one is a color case problem, and the third is a grid road and panel service and complex structures. And I solved this different problem and also published at different journal. Show you a video. So what's happened if we have a heavy haze? We made a heavy haze. 我们看一下那个。就是遇到大雾的时候会怎样？就是。Hello， 大家好，欢
欢迎收看《开车大神》。最近北方终于迎来了1年1度的雾霾天，路上起舞弄牵引，开车何自在人间？烟笼寒水雾笼沙，路上也能啪啪啪呀，啪啪啪撞上了。这位司机完全没有想到，估计已经被吓掉了。这个。
我看一下啊，等一下，我知道。那个。
Hello， 大家好，欢迎收看。开车大神，最近北方终于迎来了1年1度的雾霾天，路上起舞弄牵引，开车何。
So this is the situation, the drive in the heavy haze, and you can see the visibility is very low and it's very dangerous.
这个天气的能见度实在是太低了，我们看已经有压力车怼在这儿了。按照现在的情况推测，后面肯定还会有车。郑大哥，你去哪？不怕后面有车撞过来吗？因为我们看这位司机下车看看自己车子的受伤情况，这个时候又突然传来了啪啪声，这实在太危险了，赶紧离开现场吧。哎，对了，刚才不是有一位黑衣大哥到后面去了吗？他现在情况怎么样呢？哎，我们看前面两辆白色车之前爬出一个人。对了，他就是刚才那位黑衣大哥。只见他一瘸一拐的走了出来，当时他肯定在想，车到了只要人没事就行。现在他肯定在想，人撞了只要还活着就行。看到了吧，事故就是在这样疑似是麻痹启动产生的。在事故发生之前，你坚定的以为这种事情不会发生在自己身上，可是你以为的就是你以为的嘛。很多时候事故的发生并不是你自己能控制的。雾里开车很小心，就怕刹住个程咬金。哎呀，快吓我一跳！这个事故跟刚才的事故如出一辙。正在收看开车大神的朋友一定要记住了，听着长点记性吧。发生这样的事故一定要尽快离开现场，否则后果不堪设想。我们看现场又有一位黑衣大哥在闲逛。
So as you can see, driving the very heavy situation, very dangerous. And in this 10 years, I do a lot of research how to make the image clearly. It's called visibility restoration approach. It's like this way, and can remove the haze. Also, can remove the sandstone. And I published a lot of journal and in this topic, related with this topic. And this is the journal, and the newspaper, and show our products, and can improve the visibility in Time Journal. And also I solved a lot of different problems related to the visibility restoration application. The first one is called complex structures problem. And the second one, and you can see the complex structure problem is because this part is complexity, and the other method can remove clearly, and we can remove better than previous one. And this is called a color case problem. 这色偏问题. And in our method, we can recover to the true color in our method. And also, this is called uneven haze. You can see the front part it's more clear.